What's up, y'all? It's Tone Space coming at you with a good video, and this is going to be a crowd participation one. Want a little feedback from the crowd. This is a little excerpt from Hassan Campbell. If you're not in tune with him, check him out. Go to his page, Hassan Campbell. Also, Real Talk W/Hassan Campbell and Raw and Uncut with or W/Hassan Campbell. Check his channels out. He said something very interesting in this video in which he's talking about Tekashi 6IX9INE. Let's hear it real quick.
Tekashi 6IX9INE. His probation case is closed. It's impossible. They're not supposed to be able to do anything to Tekashi 6IX9INE until after his Fed case. Then he's going to either get a violation of probation or they'll reinstate him and he still has probation. In order for his probation case to be closed, it's impossible. He owes time. They can't just close it unless he's working with the government. If you sit back and you analyze the story of Snow Billy.
All right, we got to the pertinent part. Now, Hassan Campbell, the reason why I respect this video and decided, to do a little, grab up that little excerpt from it is because Hassan Campbell is someone that has been through the judicial law system. He's been jammed up in crimes and, did his time and all of that. So he knows the law. You know what I'm saying? He's done other videos that he's shown that he really knows the law. Now, if you're familiar with Tekashi 6IX9INE, he has a federal case as well as had a state case. The state case stems from a young woman that he allegedly sexually assaulted in some type of manner 4 years ago or something like that, 3-4 years ago. And he was put on 4 years probation. One of the rules, he cannot get in trouble or he cannot get convicted. A lot of people are saying the rule is he can't even get in trouble as in get arrested within those 4 years. Otherwise, he's violating his probation. However, other people that also know the law have informed me that it just doesn't work like that. He would have to be convicted of another crime for it to violate his probation, saying that even if he gets arrested, let's say for a speeding ticket or who knows what, that they can't do that. So I don't really know the details of that thoroughly. I'm not the one that just likes to follow what the pack says and say, oh, we can't get arrested. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather trust people that have an in-depth knowledge of how this judicial system works. Hence why I'm quoting this little thing. So anyone in the comments, let's make this interactive on that subject too. Y'all could tell if it's possible for 6IX9INE to violate his probation by getting arrested, period, or would he have to be convicted, right? However, it's somewhat a moot point because Tekashi 6IX9INE's state case has been closed, and the only thing open is the federal case, where they're trying to connect him with an alleged gang and stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of y'all watching this, you're aware of that right now, but is what Hassan Campbell said true? Is it impossible for them to close his state case due to his federal case? You know what I'm saying? Or is that something that they cannot do unless you are working for the government? That's what Hassan is saying basically. So I'm curious because I don't know the law, as thoroughly as these people do. So, maybe if some people could go into more depth. However, I will say this, there's other little signs and symbols that make this situation interesting. At least the theory of him working with the government. For example, when 6IX9INE went to Chicago, he was followed around by security. And some people have came out and said that everywhere he went, you had little people in the hood that was, trying to get up with him. They said everywhere he went, he would, there would be people in Chicago that would get arrested. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs. Follow the trail of breadcrumbs. Cops just nab them just like that. It was very suspicious, like the rate and the rate in which they get arrested, in that small time that 6IX9INE was there, also following along the path of 6IX9INE, I guess you could say trolling on Instagram and, riling people up, right? So that's interesting there too. We could just take his trolling in general. And we can, it's the MO of agent provocateurs, to start some crap, and provoke some things. You know, like if you have a riot or a protest and they implant little agents in there to stir stuff up, and, you know, they act like they're on your side, but they're really just trying to stir up the violence and make the whole movement look bad. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not claiming anything that I know for sure he's an agent or anything. I'm just asking questions. And what Hassan Campbell said, it seems to follow somewhat of a pattern. As I said, with the Chicago arrest when he went there, just the level of trolling that he's doing in general, and to do it so carefree. Now, he may just be the type of kid that just doesn't give a crap, but to me, it would actually make more sense at the level that he be trolling. You know what I mean? For him not to be concerned about his life, because everyone was telling him, look, you're successful. You don't got to do all this, you know, provoking people to come at you and stir up rivalries with gangs. You know what I'm saying? So why would one even do that? Period. He didn't need that for his image. I mean, I could see a little bit, you know, if you're rocking with an alleged squad, you know, you want to say things to let you know that, you know, y'all hard body like that. But I mean, he's taking it way, way, way overboard. And then another dude, Straight Drop News. It's another channel y'all could check out. I saw a video from him, and he broke down the connection between Tekashi 6IX9 when he had his security, I guess when he had hired security, how they were all HSI or Homeland Security agents. Again, in the comment section, y'all could say if that's spooky or if that's weird for someone's security team to be Homeland Security agents. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a routine thing. I don't know. But for this dude, Straight Drop News, he found that quite suspicious. And even when 6IX's house was allegedly raided for the gun, they show a picture and a badge of one of the people that raided it, and it said HSI, Homeland Security Agent. So, excuse me. So yeah, is that a red flag? Did Hassan Campbell bring up a very good red flag that they closed his state case? Could that only happen under the situation of one working for the government? Meaning if you're not working for the government, it's impossible for them to do that legally. Tell me what you think.